What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I'm over here at Mike's shop. Mike, what's up?
What's up?
He is about got this Challenger back ready to fire. That's the Vega. I don't know if y'all seen the Vega or not. It's a small block Chevrolet nitrous mode. That one's going to be back, maybe running back at the track no prep and do this one like front of the track no prep or something.
I'll never get this one done.
I know that it's never ending, man. Check it out, guys. Let me show you what he's got going on. Let me show you what he broke last time when we were at Galot. That was what, 2 weeks ago now? It's crazy.
About 3 weeks.
Comment, like, and subscribe. Go to turbojohnracing.com. Grab yourself some merchandise. Check it out, guys. So if y'all remember, we were at Galot, and we didn't do a lot of talking on it. But there's the problem. So the motor wouldn't turn over. It kind of wouldn't run. It sounded funny. The whole inside completely broke out. Wow, look at that. And it destroyed that. Oh, my goodness. Wow, wow, wow. That is insane, dude. That is crazy. And so, yeah, so that ain't gonna work. I've heard of people doing that. I had never seen one broke out. I think Brian said he broke one out a long time ago. What flex plate did you put back in it?
The one that's in there now is a billet JW.
And it was a lot thicker as well.
Yep.
That's
JW.
the wheel. Yeah.
Well, this is, I bought
I think that's what they call it. Oh, it is.
to the spec on it, which is a Nissan Super 10.
Right. So that one's gonna lock up pretty tight. That one should.
Nissan Super 10 with
that's
all the good stuff in it.
because this one, and you used Atlantic Coast converters down in Conway, so he built that thing up. But this is not even the same motor now. You took the,
The other one's over there.
so you took that motor out. That's the stock one. This other motor is the stock bottom end, Gen 4 rods, stock pistons, or no, aftermarket pistons.
Aftermarket
It's
business.
got aftermarket pistons, but stock heads. What heads are those?
They're the 823s.
823s, is that what they were? But I mean, this is, oh yeah, the square port stuff. So this one run good. It's still running good now. So, but they got the other motor ready. So this other motor is, what's the details of this other motor?
It is my original Callie's crank,
Okay.
which I thought was ruined. So 4-inch stroker crank, Callie's rods, 12.5 to 1 DSS pistons. Same 823 square port heads.
These have been ported though, right?
Those have been ported.
Right.
Those over there are just cleaned up.
Right.
Nothing special. GM performance valves. I put the new BTR Stage 4 V2 cam in this one.
Okay.
And everything else is pretty much the same.
And so this one, you can see he's got the 12-1 trigger wheel. So that's on here. And then the 1X cam, which is up here in the front. So he's already changed all the stuff in the software. So it's about to fire up, right?
Should.
Should? Okay.
Little brake clean and see what happens.
All right, let's try to crank it. Okay. It's sinking. It's saying that it is at a little bit below 200. All right, guys, I didn't do a lot of talking in this video. What we were doing in between each of these failed attempts at starting, we were playing with the number of 2 where the pickup was, varying it from 6 to 4, and we were also playing with the timing offset. That's what we were playing with. I put my finger in my ear because I didn't know.
We'll ease off on the brake clean for a second.
Cycle ignition. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys, fire in the hole. It took us a little while there, but the thing we had to change, I didn't think about it. You know, you put the 12X with the 1X cam. And if you look at this, I mean, that's basically, that's a big. So if you did it on digital rising, so if my sensor is right here and this triggers, that would be digital rising. And then if it spins, that would be digital falling, is when it goes off of this edge. So we had it on digital falling. So basically we were 180 degrees out. So we changed the cam sensor to digital rising. And so now we got to adjust actually we may be able to put both of them on digital rising and make it work. On the cam, it was on the ignition timing on the motor was 35 degrees and it was supposed to be on 28. So we gotta just figure that out. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll put both of them on digital rising, and because that will make a change, but I don't know if that's going to advance it or retard it. We'll do that, or we can actually I'm gonna just put it in the offset. There's an offset table in here. I mean, it's 7 degrees, so I mean I can go in here, basically just pull up this ignition, and so this is the way it is set up. And actually we're on 5. That might be supposed to be on 5.5. But we can do a timing offset. We want to minus 7 degrees. I thought it was skipping, but I mean, it may not be. So then you send this. Turn the ignition on, Mike. That's a little stuffy in here. Where was it at?
And I just wiped that bucket out because I just filled the radiator up.
A little shard of aluminum from something. Huh. I don't know what that is. you are back up and running again. Maybe this will be maybe you won't have any more curses. I mean, that right there is a bad deal right there. So this motor is like the medium motor. So he'll be back at the track this weekend or next weekend. Try to get some testing on it. That's rowdy, man. I just added 5% of fuel everywhere because this motor is 30 cubic inches larger than the other one. All right, guys, we'll see you later.